Hello, this exercise video is going to be for somebody who's perhaps a little bit older or wants to become a little bit more active, and this is going to be a suitable video for what you want to achieve. If you do have any pre-existing medical conditions that may be counterproductive doing exercise, then it's advisable to see your GP before you start exercising in this way. We're going to start with a little bit of a warm-up first of all to get your body moving, prepare you for what you're going to do. So all I want you to do is to walk on the spot, nice and easy, into this position here. Now you might find that you get a little bit out of breath, which is absolutely fine whilst exercising, but you want to be able to hold a conversation whilst you exercise. Okay, so on the spot here, just moving side to side into this position here. And what I want you to do from here is to reach up above and back down and then back up again. Okay, so again, nice and easy, just working in this position. Okay, so from here, you can do a little squat down and back up again. Not all the way, just halfway, just a chance to move your body. Okay, so in this position here. Now you can see that the exercise we're doing are just in the front room. So you can do these in your front room at home too, or even the garden if it's nice outside. Okay, so from here we're going to go into your session. We're going to start with some what we call lunges first, but we're going to do them reverse. So if I stand on the side here, you'll be able to see. So you're going to, from here, just bring one leg behind into that position here. And you'll be taking the weight through your front leg. Now you might find that as you do this, that you could go a little bit lower, down to this position here. That's fine if you can do it. And each exercise that we do, we're going to do for 30 seconds. You might find that you can do it a little bit longer, for 60. If you can go towards 60 seconds, that's great. Okay, so we're going to be working for 30 seconds on each exercise. Okay, and that is your first exercise that we're going to do in this circuit. Okay, so the second exercise is a sit to stand, and we're going to do for 30 seconds again. So a sit to stand is going to be using the dining room chair, and you're going to stand up and then sit back down again. Now from this point, what a lot of people do is they lean back. I don't want you to lean back, I just want you to stand up, back down, just touch the chair with your bottom and back up again. Okay, so in this position here, working like so. Again, you're going to find you get a little bit out of breath, but you should be able to talk the whole time whilst exercising and stop there. Okay, so from here, we then go to your third exercise. Your third exercise is a brisk walk on the spot. Okay, so you're going to be into this position here, walking on the spot using your opposite arm into this position. You can actually see I'm getting out of breath whilst doing this, which is absolutely fine. Okay, so standing up tall, working onto the spot like so. Okay, you can walk a little bit faster for those who feel able to. Okay, or just a nice gentle stroll at the same time is great to work with. Okay, so again, you can work for 30 to 60 seconds. Okay, and there's our time for 30. Okay, so work with what you feel comfortable doing. You might want to start with 30 and build up to 60 over the next few weeks. So your next exercise is a standing press up. So there's 1,000,001 ways to do a press up. We're going to do it in standing. Okay, so the way that we do this is using the bit of wall space. Okay, so over to here. And you're going to work from here straight forward, then push back again. Don't drop your hips down, keep your hips back. Okay, so 30 seconds. Ready, 2, 1, and go. So you're going to push back into this position here. Breathe out as you push back. Okay, so as I push off the wall, we breathe out. Okay, you keep that going. For those who feel more able and can get onto the floor, you're going to do it into this way here. Okay, so in that position, you have your knees on the floor, and you've got a couple of varieties there on how to do your press up. And that's really important that you make a progression and a regression where you need it. Okay, and stop there. Okay, so exercise can be for everybody. The next one you're going to go through is a lateral raise. Now your lateral raises, okay, you can go and grab some of these tins of baked beans from the cupboard. If you want to, you can do it in sitting or you can do it in standing. So from here, hold on to your tins of baked beans, you're going to raise your arms out to the side. Okay, and you're going to be working your shoulders. Okay, arms out to the side with a slight bend in your elbow into this position here. And again, obviously, if you want to do it in standing, that works really well also. Okay, so in that position there for 30 seconds, like so, straight out to the side. Okay, the last couple of seconds now, and stop there. Okay, so from here, your next one is your step ups on the steps. So I'm sure if you've got a step at home, the bottom step of the stairs, okay, or step out into the back door into this position. Okay, so you'll step up on the step for 30 seconds, okay, into this position here. Okay, now working at this pace here is perfect. Some of you might want to go into a little bit of a run, that's fine. Okay, so into this position here, walking pace works great. And again, that's going to be a good way to challenge your heart and lungs, ready for to build your exercise capacity up. Okay, last few seconds now. Okay, and stop there. Well done. Okay, so then you go from here into a calf raise. So your calf raises, you're going to use the wall space over here. Okay, so with your feet hanging off the edge of the step. Okay, so in 2, 1, ready, and let's go. Okay, so you push up onto the wall, dropping the heel down, okay, all the way down and back up again. So you're working your lower leg muscles into this position here. Okay, so straight up and down. Okay, last 5 seconds. Okay, for those who feel they want to, you could do this as a single leg exercise if you wanted to. Okay, so again, there's always a variation. Your next exercise is going to be a walk on the spot with a shoulder press. This is going to challenge your coordination. Okay, so you're going to go from here, okay, into this position here, working like so. Okay, if you want to do it with 2 arms whilst you're walking, that's going to challenge that a little bit more. Okay, so in this position here, okay, and again you can go as slowly or as fast as you want to. Okay, that's independent of you, but make sure you can hold a breath or hold a conversation whilst you're working and you're not getting too out of breath. Keep it going. Last few seconds. Good, and stop there. Okay, your last couple of exercises. Okay, so we're going to do this one here as a squat exercise. Okay, so the squat exercise, you're going to go into a squat position, arms down by your side, and as you lift up, you're going to raise one leg. Okay, so into this position here, 30 seconds, let's go. Okay, so raise that to the side, and you're getting a little bit of single leg control in this position here. Okay, it's going to challenge your hip muscles. Okay, but make sure you're under control whilst you're working. And again, I'm getting comfortably out of breath whilst working on here. Okay, going into your last few seconds. Good, and stop there. You've got one exercise left. This exercise is called a toe tap position. So with your toe taps, okay, you're going to start into this position and you're going to work like so. And you can do it at a walking pace or a faster running pace. Okay, for 30 seconds, off we go. So working in this position, keep your breathing comfortable the whole time. If we want to, we can go into a running pace, okay, but a walking pace is going to be really good as well. Okay, last 15 seconds. And again, I'm getting comfortably out of breath whilst I'm working. Good, and stop there. Well done. Okay, so that's been a really good 5-minute workout that can progressively build up to 10 minutes really quickly. Okay, make sure you have a drink, make sure you have a towel to hand as you're going to need it. Well done.